welcome back everybody. My birthday special for Severus Rickman, in which we're going to play our next segment. We're going to do 4 Sega Genesis games. The first of which is Jeopardy. Let's see how it goes. We're going to have a good game here.
This is Jeopardy!
Here are the categories.
Aviation, namesakes, history, card games, railroad, and finally, bridges. Alright. Start with aviation. Airline the koala says it hates. What is Qantas?
You are correct.
Century artist who drew prototypes and experimented with helicopter models. Who was 15th century? I'll say it was Leonardo da Vinci.
You are correct.
Yay. It was the first SST to operate commercially in the U.S. What was the Concorde?
You are correct.
First commercial jetliner, the de Havilland Comet, was built in this country in 1949. What is... Germany? Or is it Great Britain? Try Great Britain instead.
You are correct.
Oh, good thing I did. And the answer there is the Daily Double. I'll wager 1,000. Last name of aviatrix Barrel, who was also an author. Don't know.
Sorry?
So I lose it all.
No, the correct response?
Markham. Okay. We'll get it back. To share in the toll income from the Bosporus Bridge, you can buy bonds issued by this country. What is Turkey?
You are correct.
Playwright who, in 1955, described A View from the Bridge. Who was Tennessee Williams?
Sorry?
No. Oh, Arthur Miller, okay.
You are correct.
Office for conductor and living quarters for crew. It is often red. What is the caboose?
You are correct.
In fiction, espionage and murder plague its parents to Istanbul Run. What is the Orient Express?
You are correct.
If you take a chance in Monopoly, you may take a ride on this railroad. What is the Reading Railroad?
You are correct.
George Westinghouse invented the air-operated type of these for trains. What are brakes?
You are correct.
It met the Union Pacific at Promontory, Utah in 1869. What is the Central Pacific?
You are correct.
Three bridges link this New York City borough of New Jersey, while only one connects it with the rest of the city. What is Manhattan?
Sorry?
Wrong.
Sorry?
Oh, Staten Island.
You are correct.
Regal turned for 10 through ace of the same suit in poker. What's a royal flush?
You are correct.
His favorite children's game could be called Hit the Knave. What is slapjack?
You are correct.
In the Black Lady version of Hearts, this card means 13 points against you. What is the Queen of Spades?
You are correct.
In Gin Rummy, the maximum point count a player can have in his hand to knock. What is 10?
You are correct.
The official form of bridge played in tournaments. What is duplicate?
You are correct.
After a revolution, this country's Salazar Bridge was renamed Ponte 25 de Abril. What is Portugal?
You are correct.
The three long longest bridges of this unusual type in the U.S. are all in the state of Washington. What is floating?
You are correct.
In 1502, he made his fourth and final voyage to the New World. Who's Christopher Columbus?
You are correct.
In 1997, ownership of this British colony reverts to China. What is Hong Kong?
You are correct.
After 35 ballots, the House broke an electoral tie to make him president in 1801. Who is Thomas Jefferson?
You are correct.
She did a hatchet job on bars and saloons in 1900. Who is Carrie Nation?
You are correct.
The settlement was established by Antoine Cadillac on July 24th, 1701. What is Detroit, Michigan?
You are correct.
Stuffed toy named for President Roosevelt. What's a teddy bear?
You are correct.
Then Down perfume was first made in this German city. What is cologne?
You are correct.
To protest against hoop skirts, this magazine editor gave her name to women's panelists. Who is Amelia Bloomer?
You are correct.
Wild West gambling game named for the Egyptian kings on old playing cards. What is Pharaoh?
You are correct.
Eleanor Porter heroine whose name is synonymous with an unrealistic optimist. Who is Pollyanna?
You are correct. Double Jeopardy.
I'm in the lead with $6,500 right now.
Here are the categories.
Science and nature, 60s songs, country music, 60s trivia, Scandinavia, and finally, American art. His April 1st Saturday Evening Post completely covers deliberately contained mistakes. Who is Norman Rockwell?
You are correct.
He created ads for women's shoes, but only copied the label of a Campbell soup can. Who is Andy Warhol?
You are correct.
Though published in Elephant Folios, his subjects were the birds of America. Who is John James Audubon?
You are correct.
His two worlds are rural Pennsylvania and Christina's world. Andrew Wyatt. Oh yeah.
You are correct.
There's one of the two daily doubles. She can risk up to 1,000. By 1966, the Air Force had blocked
You are correct.
reports of sightings to the east, but didn't believe any. UFOs, yep. In October of 1965, he showed his operation scars to reporters. Who's Lyndon Johnson?
You are correct.
In 1963, Gene Nidich lost 72 pounds and started this company. What is Weight Watchers?
You are correct.
In 1967, its representative was kicked out of the House for reprehensible behavior. No.
Sorry?
Oh, Adam Clayton Powell.
You are correct.
Officially, a fly has this many wings. What is 2?
You are correct.
In 1964, this oil billionaire installed a payphone in his mansion for guests to use. Who is J. Paul Getty?
You are correct.
Hares living in cold regions are usually brown in the summer and this color in winter. What is white?
You are correct.
The longest day of the year in Australia occurs in this month. What is December?
You are correct.
An oologist is a scientist who studies bees. What are bird eggs?
You are correct.
Meaning middle life, this geologic era saw the emergence of early mammals. What is the Mesozoic era?
You are correct.
He painted 3 portraits of Washington, 1 left unfinished, 1 used on the $1 bill. Who is Gilbert Stuart?
You are correct.
She never bothers removing the price tag from her hat. Who is Minnie Pearl?
You are correct.
It's where singer Garth Brooks has friends. What is In Low Places? I know back in the day that song took the radio, country music radio station by storm.
You are correct.
In 1958, the first country music Grammy was awarded to this Kingston Trio song. Phooey, I don't remember. Oh, Tom Dooley. That's right.
You are correct.
Viking who discovered America before Columbus. Who was Eric the Red?
Sorry?
No. Oh, Leif Erikson.
You are correct.
Narrow shell inlets common to Norway. What are fjords?
You are correct.
Over 90% of Scandinavians belong to this Protestant religious denomination. What is Lutheranism? Lutheran.
You are correct.
Film director who vowed never to work in his native Sweden after being charged with tax evasion. Who is Ingmar Bergman?
You are correct.
Simple, up-to-date furniture style from the country of Hans Christian Andersen. What is Danish?
Sorry?
Aw, that's not right. Ooh. No.
Sorry? Sorry? You know the correct response?
It was Danish, but we're looking for Danish modern. So I had to be more specific. He grew up to sing Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys. Who is Willie Nelson.
You are correct.
She met her husband, Carl Dean, at a laundromat on her first day in Nashville in 1964. Who is Dolly Potts? That was my Sean Connery impression for those who didn't know. Sean Connery.
You are correct.
The king of this rode the 3rd Boxcar Midnight Train, destination Bangor, Maine. What is the road? Sung by the late, great Roger Miller.
You are correct.
The other Daily Double. I'm gonna go for all of it. Why not? Of Dua Diddy, Oogie Boogie, and the one not a hit in 1964. What is Oogie Boogie?
You are correct.
Yeah, you. While Paul Anka was a lonely boy in the 50s, this singer was Mr. Lonely of the 60s. I'm going to say who was Paul Williams.
Sorry?
Not right. Who?
Sorry?
Sam doesn't have a clue. Oh, it was Bobby Vinton. That's right.
You are correct.
Couldn't remember off the top of my head. Group that got around in the 60s being Up on the Roof, Under the Boardwalk, and On Broadway. Oh, the Drifters.
You are correct.
Last clue. John Sebastian said explaining this is like trying to tell a stranger about rock and roll. What is magic?
You are correct.
Alright, now on to Final Jeopardy. See what our category is. Category is Dare Facts. Alright.
Know the correct response?
Oh, Misha, but I still end up with $34,200. I'll see you all for another game.